Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are finally back with some more Final Fantasy 16 after the July 4th festivities. I had a couple things I needed to do. Well, I think we actually played on the 5th and 6th, I believe, but I don't remember correctly. But it's been a while since we've been back in the world of Final Fantasy. But we're getting back into it today. Now, last time we left off, we had a couple things going on. We actually took down Dion and his Bahamut icon. Along with that, we learned that Ultima was puppeting his little brother Olivier, or Annabelle, your mother's next son after Clive and Joshua. Though I'm assuming the whole time. And along with this, we know that Ultima has some plans to put humanity in ruin, but we don't really know what they are exactly. But ever since we took down Bahamut and took down Drake's tail, we've had dark skies over storm, and it's looked like it's been like in an overcast state ever since. And ever since that happened, we've had floods and floods of revenants and liches and all that stuff actually coming through, like across the continent. And we've had with Clive, we've had to help all of our like allies and repelling them from their areas and stuff like that. And we're still in the middle of doing that right now. The last one was over here, Dalamil. We were gonna help Lubor with some bandits, I believe it was. And then we were gonna continue on with the quest. Looking at the PS5, we are, sorry, not were. We are 75% done with the game. So we are on the last quarter of the game. We're almost at the end, and man, it has been a good ride so far. Not the best. I'm not gonna lie and say it's been the best, but it's been really good, and I've been having a really good time with it thus far. So I don't really have too many big complaints. They fixed the motion blur apparently, which is good for me. I don't know if the frame rate and stuff was fixed itself, but I'm hoping it was. I assumed it was after the motion blur fix, but I don't think it was actually, because I do believe I saw some pretty bad frame rate stuff the last time I played, but it's been a minute, so I don't know if it was or wasn't. Maybe I'm imagining things. I don't remember exactly entirely, but yeah, no, we're gonna have a good streaming session here today of Final Fantasy 16 of at least 2 hours long. So I hope you guys do end up enjoying. I just fixed all the YouTube settings here, and we'll see what we got in store for today. I think I'm only going to be doing 2 hours today. I'm a little backlogged here on a lot of Final Fantasy like videos and stuff, which is really good. I like having a good backlog of stuff I can steadily stream out here, which is, or like a release on YouTube side. So it's actually a really good thing. But the thing is, Final Fantasy 16 playthrough itself has been eating up like all my gigabytes of space on my hard drive. So I'm gonna start churning those out and deleting them as I go. That way I can have, you know, space left to stream the rest of the game. So I think I'm only going to be doing 2 to 3 hours today. I believe I only have like 4 hours of space left, so I gotta start churning out those videos sooner rather than later. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah. Oh, one thing I do want to say, thank you guys to all the recent subscribers. We've gone from 634 to 643 in the past week, and I do appreciate you guys. Shout out to our most recent subscriber, Shadow Breed, and thank you so much for joining us, and welcome to the batch. Alright guys, as you guys can probably tell, I do have allergies here again. I actually didn't have allergies for like the past 2 or 3 days, but you know, I wasn't streaming those days. Now that I'm streaming, of course, I have allergies back. You know, it is what it is. So that sucks. I apologize in advance. Alright guys, let me check the sound real quick, and then after that we'll go ahead and start the stream, yeah? Alright, hold on, let me check this out. Gotta go back to, yep, here we go. That was me drinking my water. Alright, everything's sounding good, and I checked that the PS5, like, sound settings beforehand, so we are still on the 2 channels, even though I haven't played in a while, which is very good. And anyways, guys, I hope you guys do end up enjoying this session of Final Fantasy 16. Don't really have any news of stuff in store. Really, we're just trying to power through Final Fantasy 16 in a good way. I'm really liking the game so far. Personally, I think this is like a 8.5 so far. And on a sense, do I think everybody will like it? Definitely not. Especially not old Final Fantasy fans. Although, if you're looking for an amazing story, so far so good. I'm loving the story. That's what's really keeping me like wanting to play over and over. The gameplay is good. Don't get me wrong. It's its own thing though. Not what you're expecting from a typical Final Fantasy game, but man, the story is riveting. That's for damn sure. Alright guys, anyways, we're going to start the playthrough here, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Thank you guys so much for joining me here live, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with some more Final Fantasy 16. A high alert right now. I'm just going to tell you, I do have allergies yet again today. They're not as bad as yesterday's or the last time you guys would be seeing me playing Final Fantasy 16, which is actually a couple days ago, not yesterday. And so thank goodness for that. It's not as bad. But last we left off, Ultima was Olivier, puppeting Annabelle to whisper sweet nothings into the Emperor's ear, and stopping Dion from being next to the throne, causing a rebellion, and having us have to take down Bahamut, which was Dion, of course, with our brother Joshua, of course. And along with that, we've learned that Ultima might be what caused humanity's downfall, or the Fallen's downfall, many years ago. Now, ever since we've beat Dion and that whole thing's gone on, we've had Darkened Skies over the continent of Storm. And now, Revenants, Liches, and everything in between are popping up everywhere. So we're hoping all of our allies across the continent to repel all of these attacks, wrongdoings, and, assaults that have been happening on all fronts. And hopefully we find out what Ultima's plan really is today. Now, I believe Dalamil was having bandit problems. As you can see, there's a bunch of people just dead and injured all over the place, and the place is a mess. So, let's talk to Lubor and talk about what has happened. Quick shout out to all the subscribers that have happened recently to the channel. Shout out to Shadowbreed and everyone, and welcome to the batch. I do appreciate it. We're almost at our goal of 650. And let's continue on with the playthrough of Final Fantasy 16. Here we go, guys. Hope you guys enjoy.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle.
Yeah, I agree.
Should I be worried?
Jill's lit, bro.
You haven't been introduced.
This is true.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
You dick.
All lies, I'm sure.
All lies,
Your
I'm
stylist
sure.
said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed.
All lies,
Well,
I'm sure.
you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Damn, my
Any
bad.
idea where they went? The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
Now, I'm not gonna lie.
What did you say to me?
I doubt it. But I wonder if this is because we left this one as the last one.
Let's just say
That they're
we've
gone, right?
yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's
Like I said, I
problem.
doubt it, but I
And
wonder.
at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own.
Then why is
I've
this?
tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the desert hare has limits.
Okay.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
That's a good rebuttal.
And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Alright, fuck it. Down the rabbit hole, 1,000 gil. Even though we literally don't fucking need gil. It's literally just to buy all the orchestra things, Orchestrion. Like, it's literally all we would use that money for. Maybe an elixir or two. Alright, what's going on here?
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way.
Damn.
We hire
My bad,
mercenaries and have
Salamanca.
them mount the bandits' heads on our walls
Fucking
as a lesson to the rest.
Better call Saul out
And
here.
what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire.
That is true. That is
Cannot
pretty. That's a
fill
pretty
empty
good
bellies
point.
With that, do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's
Well,
slit.
obviously, Clive should take care of the bandit
That's
problem,
enough.
and then they should
Both
just
of
buy
you.
food and shit that they need.
Any more of this, and I'll throw you out myself.
Tell him, Victor. I don't know who that guy is, but tell him,
Ready to talk
Victor.
like adults.
Why is Clive staring at her, bro?
What's he doing here?
Victor, who is this guy? I don't remember.
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
Oh, was this
I was about to ask you the same.
was this the guy that we met past the time skip? I think this was the guy that was helping the first Sid out, and then in turn us. And then when or not the first time skip, the second time skip after Sid died. I believe this is that guy.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies.
Ah. And then, here we go. It'll probably tell us. A friend of Sid's, later Clive's, was ever originally... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. Yep. Makes
I was
sense.
here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Yeah, he sent the
Who are
big
those people?
guns.
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness.
Ah.
It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness, or an entire city for that matter.
Seems like, yep.
We're still working on the skies.
I wonder what we're gonna have to do, like, just
Perhaps
kill
we can find
Ultima
a
and then we
solution to
fix the
Dalaman's
skies?
problems.
Like, because he's the one who made him, no?
For all
After we
our
took down
sakes.
Dion. Alright. I hate fucking this place, bro. Literally, like, I have allergies right now, and watch, like, I feel like an hour after I stop streaming or whatever, my allergies are just gonna completely go away. And it's gonna make me so sad. I hate
So?
this place.
You see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid.
True.
And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire
Oh, for
town
sure, the
alight.
two parties will definitely go
My
at each
thoughts
other for the
exactly.
guild that they want to use,
What
and
to
for whatever
do?
reason they want it, right?
Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
This is true.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
Also true.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Get fucked. I guess I'll take care of the bandits, like I said, and y'all, you know,
If it
spend
were
it
my
on food.
namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves. And be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That
Damn.
sounds like a recipe for disaster.
For real. That sounds unhelpful,
A
Clive.
recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it
Okay.
may still be possible to make them doubt their own
That is true.
before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandit.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit.
All right.
See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As
Alright,
you
what do
wish.
we do?
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play
Alright.
along.
What he means to say is yes.
He means C. Alright. So we gotta go talk to both parties, essentially. Got you.
Picture it, Conrad.
So let me guess, they're both gonna have like a quest or something? Like this guy's gonna be take out the bandits, the other one's gonna be like get the food somehow?
Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad. May I introduce you to
Jane, ooh.
Commander of the Red Wings.
Oh, the Red
the oldest
Wings.
mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
Sure.
Pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Man is straight
Says you
lying.
told him no. But there
Just
aren't
straight
any men
fucking
left,
lying.
Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one.
Damn.
Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourself?
Tell him.
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
Oh no. You're gonna get them killed, bro. What the fuck? We're gonna get them fucking killed.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason
I
why
see that.
I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
That's fucked up, bro. Come on. What do you mean? I do a lot of talking.
Then let us band together and show these brutes that Dalamil is not to be trifled with.
Dalamil is not to be trifled with. He's right. I hate trifles. And trifling.
My shop.
Alright, let's get on
If I had
to...
my
What's her
pickaxe,
name? Natalie. Let us talk to
it may still
Natalie.
be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Yes, sir. Lord Underhill at your service.
Lord
Oh my
Underhill,
god, and he said it. Jesus Christ.
At
Oh no.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Yeah, they're pretty ass.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Yes, yes indeed.
Indeed, certainly that is
Uh-huh.
the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices
Wine.
higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
Yep, yep, that's what I've been saying.
Than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are.
Ah,
And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance,
bellicose? What a fucking
I
word.
sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return, which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have.
Ah.
Food, weapons, herbs, everything.
Herbs.
If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
This is all facts.
All right.
Except for the
We'll
lies.
hope to protect my home. I'll do it.
Alright, so now
I've gone through this charade.
they've completely gone by the wayside of their own thinking and they think the opposite now.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
That's fucked up, bro.
She
Come
saw
on.
right through it.
I didn't say it was good. Merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly.
That I didn't say it
Back
was
to Briar's
fucking good.
case, and we shall see what we face.
Alright. Let us see.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
100%. There's no fucking reason.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy.
Yeah, I'll fight Conrad right now.
I'm ruined.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Good news, Sid. Both
All right.
Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles.
This is good.
With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts.
Oh no.
It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak.
Damn.
All of them.
You're not
Okay, so they're
serious.
really just back.
They don't just
They
want
want
food,
blood.
They want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Of course.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Together.
they're probably gonna band
Stakes,
together
I
like
concede, are
they said to
high.
Conrad.
But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
This is a good.
Then
That's a
it will
good
be
point.
for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
All right. So can Lubor fight? I guess he can. All right, let's do this. Fuck them up. Protect the North Gate. Where are they? Yes, they're around the corner. Yup.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
Nice.
All yours.
Probably gonna be waves of them, just like it was in the other two places, right? Do 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 do. Again in the back, bro. We be blowing everyone's back out. Pause.
They mean to overwhelm us.
They mean to, but they won't. Damn it. You got like the fucking abilities thing. Oh no, I didn't mean to. Oh my god, this poor guy is getting a face full of Mega Flare. That is tragic. You hate to see it, bro. You hate to fucking see it. I guess we'll charge up Mega Flare with this one dude. Why not? We can't even use magic while on this thing, dude. This sucks. This thing is ass. What the fuck? We have Mega Flare dodge. Oh boy. Mega Flare dodge. This is so nice. You know, I was like, what is this, dude? This is ass. This man is getting pulverized. This poor soul. And it didn't even go to these guys. Okay, yeah, it did. Never mind. Never mind. I take it back. I take it back. It did. 100 MFPS. Land 100 hits with level 2 or higher Mega Flare. Mega Flares per second. That's funny. Oh shit, this is a bigger guy. I didn't even fucking notice. You dick. Whoa, this guy's actually eating my ass, kind of. Hey, hold on. What the fuck? Why is this guy so fucking good? What happened? Oh, he just instantly staggered with one hit. Well. Oh, but this guy's gonna get Mega Flare to his fucking face, bro. No, this is fucking crazy. Giga Flare, my bad, my bad. This is nuts, bro. That's disrespectful. that's unheard of. Alright, let's just get rid of these guys already. Yeah, he's done. That man's not walking out of here. There's no shot this man's making it out of here. Yeah, get it. Yeah, give me those spoils.
The townspeople.
The townspeople
Could
could
they
have
have
held
held
out, huh?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
I think they'll be okay. They've got Lubor and Victor. They've survived a long time. There's no way they're like fucking dead around the corner. Okay, good. I was about to say never mind. But no, they're good. They're good. Alright, is it gonna stop panning the damn camera and do something? Damn. Oh look, Aether in the air. The blue stuff, right?
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Damn, Natalie was out here
Without you,
fighting,
there would have
bro?
been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Alamil.
We all saved Dalamil.
Together. Together! We have reunited the town.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it
Nice.
only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
It only took nearly dying, but you know,
Quibble
not
over
too
the
bad.
details. We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
You dick.
I'll take
I'm the
that
best
as a
actor.
compliment.
Alright, here we go. Quest complete. Now, I do believe we should be able to craft the light sword, no? Or did we craft it last time? Is this the light sword? I don't remember. I think this might be the light sword, actually, from Dion.
For now, at least.
Alright, so we're good. Now we can go back to the hideaway. Perfect. And from what I remember, we don't have any side quests, and we've also done all of the bounties that we can. So, unless more side quests sprout up now, which is totally possible, because everyone's kind of in ruin, then we should be good to proceed with the story. But yeah, like I said, still possible. This bitch still doesn't have my clothes back?
Your old commander arrived earlier this morning. Well spoken he was. And handsome too.
Ah.
More than a few of the girls and boys have taken an interest. If you get my meaning.
Hello?
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Alright, okay, we got some more renowned stuff. Let's check this out first.
Welcome to
Desiree!
the Patron's Whisper.
Ask about recent events.
It's not true.
Is it Clive? The world can't be ending, can it? We were struggling before the skies went dark, but how? I can't imagine how we will bear it all.
So much already.
When will it be enough? It will end, won't it, Clive? Oh, I completely didn't do the thing I came here for. Come on. What am I doing? What am I doing here?
Today, Clive. Come to claim
Alright, we have
just
another
desserts?
2. We never claimed this one, I guess. Hugo's, or a pal lifted, or Paul lifted? Hugo's men are gone, and with them the fear in our hearts. Once more shall the markets echo with mirth and merriment, sorry, geez. And it is you who we have to thank, Dalamil Spicer. 1,500 ability points, don't mind if I fucking do. And we have a newfound purpose. Since I can remember, I have served none but myself. Turned my back on the world for a handful of silks and a heavy purse. But where has that left me? It is hard to keep joy in one's heart with all those around you are without. Something like that. Something must change, and that change must start with me, a lonely porter. We got an amber and no reward equestrian.
All yours.
Oh, no risk, no reward equestrian. Okay. So we've got a couple more. I think these might be the last one. Expand renown to a lot. No, okay, so there's gonna be more after this.
Come again.
It's gonna take a minute. It's gonna be a lot more renown to gain, I guess. Let's talk to Otto.
Was wondering when you turn up. Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention.
That's good, that's
How is
good.
it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
It's what I do.
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The
Makes
nation's
sense.
still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So,
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point.
Yeah.
Now's not the time to second guess yourself.
It's good advisement from Otto
To
here.
visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
It's like Sid used to say, it's gonna get a lot worse before it gets any better. So, you know, we should have been expecting this for sure. So now Joshua's up. So now maybe he'll tell us about Ultima's plan.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend.
And Sylvester was the Emperor. Okay.
Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Yeah.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred.
So Dion is still alive. Oh, shit.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed.
Okay.
Now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Thank you. Finally, can we get some clarity on this?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best
Nah, bro, you're
efforts.
capping.
18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate.
Thanks, by the way.
death came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima.
Ah.
I've been chasing his shadow ever since.
But who saved him?
Ultima
Was
is
it the
driven by
girl
some
that he's
deep,
with?
dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs.
Okay.
He will stop at nothing to have you. even if that means toppling an empire.
Well, we know that.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have...
The only thing I can guess is because he's controlling an icon that shouldn't exist, right? It's only supposed to be the Phoenix that's the dominant of fire.
All dominants carry within them the might of an icon.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements.
Exactly.
But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit.
Uh-huh.
But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance.
Exactly.
Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
So he needs the power of all the icons for whatever reason, or wants it, right?
If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
That is true. Especially when he was younger, right?
Hazard a
I
guess.
guess maybe because he didn't have the potential awaken yet?
You are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
Ah.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
It's pause?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane.
Okay.
And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
Damn.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
That doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Uh-oh, here comes the blood. Gonna see it. Oh, God! No, that's too much.
It's Gav.
What happened to Gav?
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Canver is where Mid is, I believe. Mid and the uncle. Ankh. Alright, Vivian and Otto are talking, maybe about a plan, perhaps?
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege
Okay.
by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
Especially if it's all those revenants.
Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
Right. They were building that. That's the whole reason they were there.
And we shall.
Or at least Mid,
Also,
right?
Prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This
And
road,
Dora comes out with her
table,
map.
should provide the least
I'm the
trouble.
map. he comes out, he's like, alright, Clive, you're gonna have to go here.
Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
That's a good point. Man was just coughing up a gallon of blood.
I told him the exact same thing.
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was
Cap.
to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Untrue, but it's a nice sentiment. Untrue, completely untrue. Mythbusters couldn't bust this fast enough. Whoa, framey. Alright, and just as we suspected, a bunch of side quests have opened up, maybe even more bounties, and damn. Alright, let's get cracking. Let's ask about Nectar's adventures. Did I ever tell you about the time I flew all the way to the bottom of the Zemeckis basin?
What did you find down there?
A deeper understanding, Kupo. From the outside, it seems very mysterious. Where does all the water go, Kupo? Why does it never fill up? And what's behind the waterfalls? Those were the questions I flew into answers to, Kupo. But instead, I found out something about myself. I can't swim, Kupo! He's trolling! No, he's memeing. He's actually fucking trolling. That's wild. Oh my god. Hey, what did that say? Is that something new? How goes the hunts, Kupo? If these boggles weren't bad enough on their own, I hear some of them like to invite friends to the party. But never fear, Kupo. I, Nectar the Bold, shall always be with you. In spirit, if you need more practical assistance, Kupo, then turn to Torkoal. He's actually memeing, bro. I love fucking, the Moogle. There's one more as an extra. The Pack. A team of Cursebreakers traveling to the Tabor fields of Korova were met by a group of hunters from the village who warned them to not to stray too far from the main road. For in a gully not far hence rested a pack of wolves that even such practiced hunters as they would not dare to wake. Despite the fine luster of the animals' pelts, too many of their friends had succumbed to temptation, only to be torn limb from limb. So basically, big attack dogs, literally C tier, and a waste of our fucking time. But we're gonna do it anyways. Alright, so south of Tabor in Dhalmekia. South of Tabor, whatever. Alright, what do we have? How many do we have here? So Vivian has stuff to talk about, probably just like the map shit, which I do not care about. As of right now,
educate you.
I remember most of the events that have happened. In the world. So we have our reading table has a quest. One of the kids has a quest. Someone from the kitchen has a quest, and I don't know who the fuck that is has a quest. All right, let's see what we've got. Let's go to the table first, because I think we might be able to accept either new quests or those quests themselves from our table. So let's go ahead and look at them. And I don't believe that, yeah, this guy didn't have anything lit up. So these are all just quests from the hideaway. There are none in the open, like, air. At least I don't think. Like, in the areas outside. So, Wall of Memories, the only thing we have added is Wade's scarf, Guardian scarf. With the tippet dyed red for the flames of the Firebird and the blood of his fallen Rosarian brothers, does Sir Wade pledge not only his loyalty, but the loyalty of the Guardians of the Flame. Very nice. Reading table. Let's see, we've got a couple. Word from Northreach. Clive. Yet the town thanks for helping rid us of thralls, but we are neither of us are so naive to think we have seen the end of their like. Good Felipe, or whatever his name was, Philippi, right? Wasn't it Philippi? It was something dumb. Has taken to seeing that we were prepared should the ghouls come once again calling. But I oft worry about the rank the captain has begun to weigh heavily upon his shoulders, just as I imagine the same might be said of you and your burdens. But remember, should the weight ever become too much, you needn't stand alone. Our hearts and arms remain ever open, as do the Vale's doors. Isabel. Alright, how fares the rest? The Guardians are getting along with the Axis fine enough, working to shore up the rest's walls, when not clearing out the few threats remain down in the reeds. The chances are we'd still be neck deep in Akashic had you not given the Horde your firm but gentle nudge. I know you have a realm to save and all, but if you're ever in need of a quick reviver, come see us and we'll tap you a cask. Martha. Oh, let me see Martha's signature. It's in that different language, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like in a different language or something. It kind of looks like a Y and then a Z at the end. It's kind of weird. Isabel's doesn't look English as well. I think some of them look English, some of them don't. Like, let's look at, I don't know who that is. But, I believe Otto's looked regular about the other day. I think that was Otto's. Yeah, see, Otto's looks like just regular English, but the other ones don't. Flames burn bright. You have an uncanny talent for showing up when you're most needed, my lord. Without your steel, I fear the rest would be in the hands of the Akashic, and us but more than their nameless numbers. Sorry. However, with the Horde now both thin and fractured, we Guardians can focus our efforts on putting down the smaller packs without the worry of being overwhelmed. While Martha's blood axes can return to defending the Tor, As for young Oscar, you can forgive my sudden request for taking him under your wing. He is a good man, attentive, polite, hardworking, so as you can see, he already has learned everything he can from me. He would do well to continue squiring under a more worthy shield, and the realm has none more worthy than you. Wait, that's nice. I forgot we have a squire. That was the thing, I totally forgot. This is Lubor here. The guard and league have put aside the differences for the time being, allowing us to sip our snake spit in relative leisure. For that I would hazard we have we have your better half to thank. She put on quite a performance. As for yours, well, from one aspiring thespian to another, might I suggest working on your delivery and your projection, and those stiff limbs of yours, and your continence, and, well, everything else. We wouldn't want to do the name Underhill a disservice now, would we, Lubor? Right, and a humble request. Oh wait, what was that, by the way? Down the rabbit hole. Like you saw it was because of that quest, I guess? Yeah, I guess that's why. It's on the top right. A humble request. Master Clive, I apologize for sudden and untoward gesture, sorry. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid, and there is none other to whom I turn. Your most esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with the task most vexing, and I fear I am wholly unable to perform the vaulted expectations, namely due to a marked lack of marital aptitude on my part. To wit, I am a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fitness ample to attend to the needs of the manor, to the attending of bandits in back alleys, I am sorely ill-equipped. If it please you, my lord, prithee come and see me at Martha's Rest, while I shall proceed to explain my predicament in full. Sebastian Rutherford, Seneschal to Lord Byron Rossfield. Alright, let's take this one up.
Rutherford? Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant?
Yes, sir.
Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
That was a good question. Smooth like butter. Yes. And now we've got a bunch to go through over here and the rest of the hideaway. So let's go ahead and start getting through these. Let's check real quick if I do have the best sword here. I do believe I do. Yeah, we do. We have it wasn't Excalibur, it was something else. Yeah, it was this one. Brightburn is the one we have right now. Alright, so who's this? Oh, it's Goots. Goody boy.
What am I gonna do?
Ask about the skies. I reckon these skies are enough to give anyone the collywobbles, but I'm not gonna sit around hanging my head and twiddling my thumbs. Did enough of that back in Twinside while you were busy fighting that horrible dragon. And then that even horribler one. But no more. From now on, I'm gonna do what you lot do and probably pull my finger out, no matter how much my knees are knocking. Can't have Nan and Blackthorn thinking I'm a great big wet blanket now, can I? So don't worry about me, you can just stick to what's best, saving the world.
Is everything alright, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle.
Alright.
Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble and she's...
It's alright. You can tell me.
What's happened to Karen?
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way.
Oh.
Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that.
Well, yeah, us.
I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies.
We're the only baddies she does business with.
And people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
Oh my god. I'm not afraid of a lashing. Inquire Lady Karen about the recent rumors.
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, you'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
An eye for an eye. Alright. So I guess we could just talk to Lady Karen. She is right over here.
Lady Karen.
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
True.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait, what exactly are you getting at?
How did she catch on? What? It wasn't even suspicious.
5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care? But here you are today.
Okay, alright, okay, I get it, they caught me. That does make sense.
Asking. Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating about you selling weapons to brigands.
No. Oh shit! I skipped that on accident.
Exactly here firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalamil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you?
It's like you know her well enough to that not be the
I've
case,
done
you know.
things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket, but that woman is no more.
Yeah, I don't know why you would think she would do something like this.
Slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
Aye, it was.
Yeah, tell him, Karen.
I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
Got that ass. Alright. Let's talk to this one first, and then the kids, and then we'll go talk to Goots.
You put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it.
What?
I need a hand with a recipe.
Oh,
you sure it's what
no.
you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing. Thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword.
Of
you
course.
remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing and that awful stench, people wolf it down.
Really?
So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but
Oh look, the things that, oh look in the background, the pastries. It's that guy, the guy that we helped out make the fucking I forgot which crystal it was that we took down. It was Titan's crystal, but I forgot the name. But the dome, it's there. It's in the background. What the fuck? That's so cool.
I hoped Ivan had the same problem.
yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a
I
hand.
don't care about being seen as playing favorites. Suck my dick. I'm not doing this. Help Molly with this recipe. Okay, I'm doing this, but I don't like it.
Want to play favorites, Molly, and I would be only too happy to lend you a hand.
Oh my god.
So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm.
What the
That's one
fuck?
heck of a name, innit?
It
Recipe
is.
seemed easy
Jeez.
enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were.
Oh.
At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ew.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Well,
True.
That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one?
Ah. Okay, so we're gonna have to fight some animal for their parts again.
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Alright. Not to be outdone. But yeah, no, look, what I was saying is like the little dome, like little fucking pastries he made. They're here.
Sid! Look what the curse breakers brought back from Dalmekia.
Yeah.
Said they were all the rage in Dalamil. Looks sort of funny if you ask me.
I'll be damned.
Have you had one before?
Something smells good. What are we having?
There's like a whole cutscene playing that wouldn't have played if I didn't like know about this or see it.
You should try one.
I wonder if like side quests have other effects like this that I haven't noticed up to now.
Bloody great hole in it. Who ate the rest?
It's supposed to be hollow, silly. Haven't you
Drake's Fang, there we go. He said, who ate the rest? Bro. Yeah, like I'm saying, I'm wondering if some of the side quests have things like that that we've just never noticed up to now. Just because it was like right in the background.
With the skies as they are.
Alright. Let's get into the shelves here. Talk to the kids, see what they need. Oh, it's not the kids, it's this woman. Shirley, the tutor.
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
Alright.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales. The ones she made for her workshop.
Okay.
I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished.
Well, one of the little thieves
My
took
first
it.
thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared.
Uh-huh.
Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Yeah, exactly. Allow me to help.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
He just starts waterboarding them.
Thank you.
Where's the scales? Tell me.
But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly.
Which you
They
should.
were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
He goes full fucking Batman. Just starts breaking arms and legs. Where are the scales? Where are they? Alright. What do you know, Harpocrates? Or
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Harpocrates? There we go.
I've come
Jeez.
to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage, a classic. One of my
classic.
favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
Okay.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
So the fabled Sanbrequois delicacy is next on the menu.
Ooh.
Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water.
Alright.
Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern.
I assume
Their
so,
ground
yeah.
livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sanbrequois.
One would have thought
Sanbrequois.
the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback
wyvern.
beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Like a
Saint's
fucking
bonnet
plant?
in contemporary parlance. A herb which
Yep.
grows along the North Reach
Thought
coast.
so.
I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other.
Makes sense.
To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive, and do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
No, but I mean, that sounds kind of interesting. Like, just from like a foodie perspective, just like, oh yes, like if you garnish or if you have that plant that sustained them throughout life, the meat would be better. So like if you ate zebra, perhaps, right? If you had like the grass or terrain garnish on the side or something, it would, you know, would taste a little bit better. You know, that's just an interesting thought. I've never really thought about something like that, but that would make sense to me, I guess. I don't know. I've never really had, I've never really had something like that per se. But
Lady
sounds
Karen.
interesting. Obviously, I wouldn't eat fucking grass, but with my
The
meal.
rumors
But,
were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they
or
were
maybe I've been
wholly
eating all
truth.
wrong. Maybe I need to eat some
There were
grass.
some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds
Some nice
like
zebra
she may
steak.
have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad.
All right,
Why would people say she was?
because of
What did she
us.
ever do to them?
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons.
People start
Perhaps
rumors
we'll never
all
know.
the time, baseless rumors too.
I'm going to
so.
find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil, so that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. Well, that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
That's why you're here.
I suppose it is.
Alright, so Dalimil is a place we gotta hit up. Let me check the board again, because Dalimil isn't the place we want to go. Oh, it's smooth like Butler, not smooth like butter. Oh my god. I just noticed. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Alright, so we'll go to Dalamil first because I want to do this this bounty as well. Just get rid of it, right? Let's see what we got here. The pack. South of Tabor. South of Tabor, okay. South of Tabor. What? Oh, we gotta go to the new place first. Oh, well, that's lame. They've done this to us a couple of times now. The Krozjit Echoes. Central Dalmekia. A wind-blasted sprawl of bottomless ravines latticed with the colossal flotsam of a fallen people. Alright. We'll get a cutscene and then we can proceed with our side quest here. The obelisk looks really nice. Everyone's just vibing. Travel vibes. Cloak and dagger.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gavin, the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout.
Jote is her
Candle
name.
was attacked. She will already have the gun.
Oops, did it again. Fuck.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Alright. Yeah, I like double clicking my triggers a lot, so. Bad blood. Ah, this is the other place that we've. Okay, got you. That was cut off before. Alright, South Tabor. South Tabor. South. South Tabor. South Tabor. Bad blood. I don't see it anywhere. You think it would be here, right? Maybe? South Tabor? I don't know. Let's go to this thing first. This is the this should be Goots's side quest here.
Bandits, maybe.
South Tabor or Tabor. I don't see anything like that, you know. The cattery we've already been to. I doubt it would be there. Titan's Wake to Gilded Path. Ugh. The only thing I can think of is this way, which we'll hit up after the quest here. But I don't know, I don't think it's gonna be that place. It's the only place we haven't been to. It's possible, but I don't think so.
Gentlemen of the town guard are strapped.
Oh, it's not over here, damn. Now, where's Goots? Gootsy boy.
Maybe I know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumours about Nan.
Have you?
Ah.
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave.
Ah.
Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears.
Maybe it's a different
and
Kara.
who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Dalamil. Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market. But if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably like a completely
Feeling
different
bold,
woman with the same
traveler?
name.
I hope so.
For your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Because right now she's at the hideaway. At least she should be, so... It just doesn't make sense for her to, like, have a place here.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Of course not.
Eh?
Oh, what? I skipped something again. Damn it.
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks.
Yeah, see?
So who has been running this store he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
Alright, but be careful, Clive.
Yeah, it's just gonna be some, like, random person with the same name.
You too, Goots.
Alright, and yep, it's that way. So let's go ahead and go that way.
Fuck.
The gentleman of the town...
Onwards! To find out which Charon... Or maybe she's stealing her name? Like, because maybe Lady Charon has clout in the merchant community. So maybe she's, like, using her name to get more sales or something, right?
The safety of the town is in our hands.
It's possible. Definitely possible. Ambrosia, where you at? There you are. Good girl. Let's see over here.
The Viper's Nest.
Oh, it's this shack. Yeah, we've been here plenty of times. Where we got the stardust, no? Or whatever it was, like the material we needed around here.
Just you, is it?
Jaro, the market trader.
Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
Ah.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
So this guy.
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Ah. They don't like us for whatever reason. Well, it's a good thing Goots didn't come here alone. Poor man.
We could pretend this didn't happen.
Oh my god, who was that? Oh my, that was Joshua. Oh my god, bro, he got fucking destroyed. Now get this guy. You know what this guy, he's that buffer. Fuck that. Nah. God, this ability is so useless. I hate it. I hate this ability. So I'm saying I need to get that ulti like mastered, so I can just go ahead and like get back Ramas. At least that one is useful, you know. At least that one hits within the century. Like fuck. Oh fuck this. Hold up. Yeah, you're getting disintegrated. I'm sorry, my man. You're done. Did I reach that guy? No, I don't think so. Damn. Punish! Oh. Got his ass. Spoils. Oh, almost leveled up. We're right there. Black blood and the like.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
Yeah, tell him.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've
The
killed his
Borgwyn?
men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was
What the
only
fuck?
supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. Then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort.
Damn.
Now be gone. Before I change my mind.
Yeah.
Fucking coward.
You're a coward. You're the one running away with your fucking tail between your legs.
Right now.
Literally fucking running away. You coward! Like, what the fuck is that? No way, bro. He's trolling. Oh, is this the guy, the Bogwin?
Filthy
Yep.
paws off me, you naughty painted lout.
Stop calling me names!
Tell him,
and
Gooch.
Stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough, for they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Oh, shit.
Blood?
Goose, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others.
The fuck did she
That
do?
loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue.
Like, dead ass, what did she do?
Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you, only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her. Or I'll kill you myself!
Oh!
Goots.
Enough, all of you!
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you.
Head
Did you
ass.
think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense. But I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always
Damn.
been.
She don't like him.
What was it we called you? Wet legs.
Oh.
You bitch.
Wet legs.
Everything that happened, it was all your
Oh.
fault. And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me.
For bullying me with wet legs!
Goots, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck.
You great galoot.
Karen is just goaded. Agreed, Burbold.
So, wet legs.
Nah, bro,
You
that's
remember
what
what you
the...
told me when we last met?
Wet legs.
An eye for an eye.
Oh! Oh, he took her eye?
Words, wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
Wait, what the fuck happened with them? What? I need the backstory here. What actually fucking happened? Did he take her fucking eye?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was.
Oh my god.
It's an easy going through life, one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes.
How?
Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge.
Oh my god, so he took
some
her
of my own.
eye.
Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
Aw.
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down.
Oh no.
He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already.
Yeah, I'd learn my lesson if I got an eye taken, that's for damn sure.
Quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Alright. Side quest done.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
For real. So it looks like this one's good to go. Oh, we still have to go back and speak with her. Alright, let's check out this place first and see if this is the South Tabor here. So let's check this out. And then after we do that, then we'll go talk to Karen if that is not the actual place we need to check out for the bounty. So far, so good, though. We have a bunch of side quests to do now that it's opened up. And then after that, we have the quest of Joshua. Finding out what the fuck Ultima actually wants here. finally getting some exposition and seeing if he's either a fallen or if he's what caused the fallen in the first place. Let's see here. Alright, now where's that place? We keep going straight for a while, then we head over to the right. Oh wait! It says make for Tabor. That means that's somewhere here is South Tabor. Okay, then we'll be fine with the main quest. Yeah, it's gonna be part of the main quest then. We're fine, we're fine. We can just go talk to Karen right now. Well, actually, let's go talk to some of the let's do the Martha's Rest one first. The butler. Let's go ahead and do that one. The one that I thought was butter. Smooth butter. That is Smooth Butler. Let's see what he needs. The manservant for Uncle Byron. Big Onk. Where's he at?
Have you heard the latest
Fuck
from
is he?
Twinside?
Upstairs, maybe?
The Empress is no more.
I guess so. Guess he might be upstairs. Oh, yep, here he is.
My lord Marquis.
Rutherford.
It is you. Then you received my letter.
Yes, sir.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend.
This guy looks so nice. So handsome.
Continue.
So wholesome.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle.
Okay.
Tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim.
Oh no.
The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent
we knew
darkening of the
this.
heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt. And without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter...
So all things we've already known here, of course.
Your lord uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate.
All right.
And is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses.
We haven't really gotten a lot of exposure to the 7 high houses.
Alas. I have
because they're going to be a bunch of nobles, right?
Those colleagues already.
Oh
They're
shit!
both able-bodied and trained in the sword. Yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic.
The Dalmekian Republic.
The other, the old imperial capital of Oriflamme.
Oh, we can actually find out what happened there, I guess.
I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
I'm assuming these revenants and stuff got them, but... Okay, so now we gotta go back. Yeah, now we gotta go back to Dalamil, which is kind of lame, but it is what it is. And that's this way. So we'll go ahead and check Dalamil again. Alright. A little bit of a load on that one, not too bad.
It's not
Looks
going
like
to be
the edge of
easy finding
town.
one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Wait, what? Okay, it's not as far as it looks. Like, it says 200 yards away. I was like, wait a minute, it seems pretty far, but no, it's just a little bit past the edge of town. Nothing too bad. Alright, now we can call Ambrosia. Yes, sir. There she is. Let's get going. So we're looking for some colleagues of Rutherford, and he sent them on a quest to go, like, start to study the events that are unfolding after the Darkened Skies. So let's see what the fuck is happening here. So here's one of them, obviously, dressed real noble-like.
So you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
if you
skipped it.
kindly pay the coin he owes us. We can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Yeah.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Tell him.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Bro, what the fuck? Yo, why are you guys so savage? Yeah. Got him. Let's line him up over here. Oh my god. Can you imagine getting beamed by a goddamn dragon at point blank, bro? That'd be fucking crazy. Got him. Should be it. Yep. Enemy slain. Oh, is that enough to level up? No, we're just a little bit fucking short.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Ah.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You remind me of an actor, although I don't know his name.
You sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiry, his men confiscated my effects
Oh my
and locked me in
god.
a cell.
The captain is no more. And his men make the rules now.
Well, yeah, I'm sure he heard.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free. Only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist Central Command?
I guess dismantled, right?
Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls.
Ah.
Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
He resides in
I'll find a
Rosaria.
caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
Alright. So basically, he'd already had to bribe his way out, but it was like a whole different faction. And now this other faction of old guards that are, you know, bandits now. They were, oh my god, I did it again. They were gonna have to get bribed too, but he didn't have any gold left because he already fucking used it on that first bribe. Got it. Alright, so now we gotta go look for that guy. Over here. This is one of them was heading to Sambrek. One of them was the guy we just saved. So now we gotta go for the Sambreki. Alright, so there's one quest right here, which is a Sambreki guy, and then this one is, I don't even remember which. Oh, this is the food one. This is the food one. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do this one right here then.
Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
Go ahead and check this out. He could be anywhere, so... Oh, right here. The fuck, I didn't even see him. I thought he was the Rock. Straight-laced gent.
What happened here?
If you're with the other, they've already relieved me of my belonging.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I'm
Ah.
Alistair Rockford.
Alistair Rockford.
Attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great aunt.
Oh, so all the high houses of Rosaria, or the high houses are like uncles and aunts of his? Oh shit.
Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
I thought it was like of like the Empire, or like all the big capitals, like Wallode, Sambrek, Dalmakian. I thought there were 7 high houses of all of them, but I guess it's just Rosaria.
In the end, I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pummel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach. Visit the Vale. Tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. founder be your shield.
Like, trust me, I'll be there. Trust me, I'll make it to the Veil no matter what. No matter the cost, whatever it takes.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
Alright, so these are the bandits. That man's about to get sliced the fuck up.
This one's ours, pretty.
This one's ours, pretty boy. That man got full countered. Topple him out. Hit him with the fucking high beams here. Right in the fucking mouth. Look at it. He's taking it right on the chin. Should be staggered soon. Here we go. Yep. That's just, you know what? Let's burn him out here with the semi-prime. Fuck it. We've more than got him. And he's not taking any damage. It's kind of fucking nuts, bro. I was semi-prime, like everything. And countered again! That one didn't have that much on it, though. Like, that was not as many counters. Only 10 hits. Staggered again. Hit him with a mean uppercut, and he's done. Let's go. No epic music, which sucks, but it is what it is. I feel like you should have the epic music more often, but I guess saving it for the epic scenes does make sense. Level 40. Here we go.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice.
He's like, I'm already stepping. Don't worry about it.
This looks to be all of them.
Alright. Man, it's fucked up.
I thought I told you to make for the Veil.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive. And I'm fine, which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gate.
The garrison
For real?
have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols.
Really?
There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant.
I bet.
It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread.
Oh, I'd be in there. I'd be throwing hands for bread.
Bandits. I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford.
Wow.
Listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course, I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me.
I know, if it wasn't for Rutherford, we wouldn't even fucking be here. We wouldn't even know who you are.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send him a Stolas as soon as I'm able.
Yep. Which, again, I don't really know where Stoluses are, like, kept, but everyone kind of has a Stolus.
Certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late.
Alright.
Should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
So, there's the Rutherford line. All good. Let's travel to the obelisk. And let's get over to the meats of the Sambrek that we're going to make for the cook. So, now that we're here, we can just go ahead and do that. Hopefully it lets us fucking run, but in a city, I don't think they let you go full speed, which sucks. So with this, we'll be able to knock out like 3 of the quests pretty back-to-back here. Alright, let's keep going. Come on. Like, there should be an obelisk over here somewhere, bro. I'm surprised there isn't. There's the Oriflame. No crystal in the background anymore. That shit is gone. Castle still looks fucking cool, though. Looks like a fucking, like, Elden Ring or fucking Dark Souls castle. It's crazy. Oh, what was that? You see that? Primogenesis. A spell cast by Ultima that cast a roiling pall over all Valstea. The unbalance in the aether that resulted not only sapped the potency of crystals and magic in those lands that remained livable, but filled the rest not only with the glowing thralls, but with aether floods, turning men and beasts into mindless, merciless Akashic. Wow. Where the fuck is Ambrosia? There she is. Alright, let's go find these blueback wyverns and what do you call it? The flora. There it is. Look, there's the blue-black. I keep calling it blue-black. Blue-back. Blue-back.
Dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
Blueback wyvern.
Right. Let's get this over with.
Here we go. Oh. Garuda! Right in his mouth. This ability's so good, bro. Does so much damage. I think it said something about making the stagger meter go by slower too. Because it looks like it goes slower. Look, definitely not like zipping along like usual, right? We are beating the fuck out of that wyvern. Oh yeah, he's done. He's fucking done. I don't want to use my tornado. It's a big cooldown. Got his ass. Literally, I was in his ass. Enemy slain. Alright. Easy enough. We have a bunch of ability points. Raptor liver. Some nutritionalists believe that this is the blueback wyvern's productivity to feed on carrion and result have their livers becoming so engorged that the Saint Bonnets with which they follow their meals serve to ameliorate this effect. Others claim that it is the blooms themselves which cause the damage, the wyverns being so taken with the flower's taste that they cannot resist.
That's the wyvern's liver.
So basically
Now I just need to find the
the herbs themselves actually do damage to the livers, but like they're so good that they can't help themselves. Basically me. Like I'm out here eating tacos even though I should not be eating tacos. I could do with a little weight loss. But I can't help myself. Alright, let's see. Yellow plants. Gather Saint's Bonnet. A bunch of them here. Whole plethora.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to be on a big thing to just turn in all these quests. So I'd say we go ahead and do the Rutherford one first in Martha's Rest. Then after that we do the 2 in the Hideaway. And we should only have one left, which I forget what it is right now because it's not on the map. But, or the description isn't on the map either. But it should be a fast one, I do believe. Let's go ahead and talk to Rutherford here.
I see you're still here. The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information.
True enough.
Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
Of course. Everyone does.
Would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly, and we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
I really doubt it's gonna happen. Plus, they've kind of like nudged it off, like in the story. They say it like you should retake Rosaria and get the throne back and all that shit. And it just looks like we're not gonna do that. But I feel like it was a missed opportunity, man. I feel like we should have like gotten Rosaria back after the whole Titan stuff. After we saved it from being destroyed and stuff. I think that would have been a really cool plot line and really cool to see like Clive coming to his own. Leadership, essentially. And making that, like, the new Hideaway would have been dope, I feel like. Alright, so we'll do the cook first, then we'll do Karen, and then we'll do, what the fuck?
Lost its
We'll do whatever the Rutherford one is over here, I guess.
Did you have that word with Tomes, then?
I did, and he was as
Or
helpful
whatever
as
it
ever.
was.
He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
Saint's Bonus and the Raptor liver.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose.
Thank God.
Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do. Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
Alright, let's see if this one is just as good, apparently, as the last one. Ooh, looks like big chicken nuggets.
And here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
Alright, what will he say? Is it good? It looks like it doesn't smell as bad as the last one. Definitely doesn't look as bad. Oh. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Man's dying out here, Jesus.
So, not fit for consumption then.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force. A force of nature, even.
Oh my
Maelstrom
God.
of flavour and sensation. A graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking.
For real.
But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
He's like, I'm gonna need this every day. Sid, I need you on this ASAP. Not to be outdone. Got some more renown on us, so that's always good. We got a bunch of the regular crafting stuff, which again, we don't really even fucking use. Which kind of makes me upset. Hate when we have like all this money and shit, and it's completely useless.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
Amen.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aw.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the
Damn.
both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots.
Aw.
I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
Wholesome.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
More
Of
wholesome.
course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today'll cost you the same as it did yesterday.
Damn it. God damn it. I was hoping for like a 10% discount or something. An eye for an eye. More renown. Continental Censer. Curiosity. According to Charon, a censer packed with herbs and ambergris can ward off everything from insects to the plague, protect the home from thieves and demons, and heal any number of ailments, all while bringing love and fortune. So you can read. Congratulations. So it's a memento from Karen. I think it's the thing that she has on her hip, or that that Goots has on his hip, because he has like one of those things too, like just hanging there. And where's the thing? Oh, it's by Mid's workshop. So let's go to Mid's workshop next. And it looks like we're gonna be done, because this is gonna be the scale thing. So we're going to be like questioning kids, waterboarding them, giving them medieval torture devices so that they can tell us where these scales went. Oh, no wait, there's a side quest. Another side quest out in the world. Fuck.
Anything catch your eye?
Bad Blood. Oh, it's the one that's on. It's on the road of the main quest, so it's probably gonna be like one of those things. Like it's along the way, you might as well do it. So we'll definitely do that. But first, the waterboarding. What does this bitch have to say?
Girls here can have Otto and Gav
Otto
and Gareth and Cole and all the rest. My heart beats for another. Now, if only Lady Taya would let me into the infirmary to see him.
She's talking about Joshua? I guess, but he's out of the infirmary. I hear the kids, the little rascals, jostling. Hey, look at it.
Sid! Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
Nah-ha!
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not.
And just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Ah.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creation?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way
A
to see how something
ninja-neer.
worked is to take it apart and put it back together again.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Well, then your
Doing
work
that
is
is
already half done.
really insightful to how the
Carry
thing
on.
works.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
Yeah, speak for yourself, huh?
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
This is like a mini game? What is this?
All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others?
I don't fucking know. What part will you inspect? The pans.
These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for
Yo,
weighing
Amy,
stuff.
chill.
But what if I wanted to weigh goots? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
That's
the
fucked
chains
up, bro.
Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn.
Alright. Let's inspect the arm.
This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing.
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track.
Alright, and finally, the gear.
This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Mididol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm
Chains.
moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
It's not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
True enough.
How it's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult. So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's
I
what
hope
we'll
so,
do.
fuck.
You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Alright.
Very good. Let's see if that works. Ah. All finished.
See what we got. Looks good enough to me.
Yes, we did it.
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
Ninja ears, thank you very much.
We're Miss Mididol's hairs.
Her hairs?
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid?
Her hairs.
Are you almost ready?
With a little more
Absolutely
help from Miss
not.
Mididol and Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Alright, there we go.
Hey, look. We never used the cogwheel.
Oh
I
no.
don't think Sid forgot about it. Do you?
Why is he look? Damn, they're looking at me like I'm dumb as shit. Like, damn, he's fucking stupid. Like, damn. No. Alright, so now we go back to Miss Shirley, I'm assuming. Yep. Damn, Sid's fucking dumb. Jeez. Alright. You know, they might be on to something. They might be they just might be on to something. High key. Alright, here we go. Back to the shelves, talking to Miss Shirley, and let them know that the scales are back. Alright, we've been streaming here for about an hour, 30 minutes. If you guys are enjoying, please be sure to hit the stream or the VOD with a like, as it will help me in the channel tremendously. And if you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. Helps me out tremendously, and you'll catch all the newest content.
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
Ah,
I'm
of
so
course.
sorry, Sid. I know how busy you
You
are.
taught the lesson of the
I shall see that
cogwheel
the
moving
children are
everything and then
properly punished.
forgot to put the
Please,
cogwheel.
there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs.
Oh, heirs, not her hair. That makes a lot
Following
more
her
fucking
footsteps.
sense.
And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room, and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines.
Whoa.
To anyone else, it would be an opportunity. But to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which
That is
explains
true.
her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Ah, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Alright, that one was super easy. On balance. And we should be done, right? With most of the side quests, except for that new one, I believe. Yeah, everything's all good to go. It's just this one on the main quest now. Let's go ahead and go back to the main quest and see how far we can get within like the next 30 minutes to an hour. Let's hop on Ambrosia here, per usual. Now, there is a quest over there. Ugh. Not bad. Here you go. We gotta keep an eye out for South Tabor, or South Tabor, whatever you want to call it. We're making for Tabor, so should be over there somewhere.
Assuming they would allow it. The Echoes have a will of their own.
Ah, of course. Well, the Echoes can fuck off. The Echoes can get the fuck out of my face. Useless fights at this point. I mean, we're 7 levels above the common enemy at this point. We're completely fine level-wise.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
He's trolling. Oh, those are chugabos. They were eating chugabos. Those monsters. Random merchant. Alright. Some dude. Oh my god, this guy's just dying here, bro. Jeez. Wounded Republican soldier.
You're injured.
More than injured.
What
Oh,
happened
fucking
here?
dying.
Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. Up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept.
Oh, shit.
My own men did this.
They're all Akashic.
Turned. Every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
Aw. Basically, just like, the Akashic are gonna attack Tabor. Eliminate the Akashic threat, of course.
You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead.
Yeah, that bitch blue as fuck.
Just off the track. They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Rest well, soldier.
Damn. Bad blood. There we go. Dealing with some
said the
Akashic
encampment
off the
was
side of the
close.
road.
Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
For real.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Whoa, even the Chocobo. Akashic speed.
Got here in time.
You dick. There we go. Nothing too crazy. Able to hit both of them right there too. Nice. Good punish. Nice. Boom. Barely ever use that ability, that like pull square ability. Like it's almost never fucking needed. Dead. Yup. Poor Chocobo got fucking bullied. Alright. Some more random shit.
Is someone there?
That was another one.
I can't move my leg.
Damn.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
They're all fucked up, bro. Can't move his leg either.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others
taken care of? One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he?
Fucking dead. He ain't no survivor.
His wounds were too deep.
How you gonna move? What happened to not moving?
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Alright, we got something. Bad blood completed. We've done now all the side quests in the area, and we got some useless crafting material.
Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Scars
for? You're Sid. I was there. In Cosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
Nice.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
What of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
Oh my god. He can barely stand. Fine if you insist. I wonder if this matters at all. He can barely stand.
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
Damn.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
Man literally murdered half our camp.
Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
I wonder if this actually fucking matters or not. Like, if we'll actually see him come up later. I doubt it, but it's possible. There's a locker here. Empty shard. And some random crafting shit. Alright, let's get Ambrosia up in this bitch.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
And let's keep going. So we've now officially done every side quest available. Now, without any hesitation, we can proceed with the main story. At least until more pop up. Oh, I wanted to get this. What is this? Steel silk. Okay, fuck that. I take it back. I don't want it. Tabor is a long way away, huh? All the way over there in the corner. Some of these weird gazelle creatures, the antelope. Looks like the city's in this big rock crevice.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Oh. Tabor, the Almekian Republic.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Alright.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Alright, so here's Tabor. Southern Tabor is where we needed to go. Activated that obelisk. So this is like their like getaway place or something? I know it's like where they're supposed to meet, but
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote.
Yote.
Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
yeah, I would like to know what the fuck you're talking about.
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne.
Ah.
Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Ah. The
Since their
Ambu
inception,
Black Ops.
they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Alright.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Absolutely nothing.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
Einherjar.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Wallowed, right?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Thar.
Their King Barnabas. AKA Odin. Meanwhile, the Agora, the free cities of Canver.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The Agora.
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Got his ass.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Got his ass. Oh. Oh shit.
Distinguished members of the council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
Damn.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed.
Ooh.
Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Oh shit. Is that Wallowed guard?
Enough.
Nope, Canver guards. Whoa, his blade. Oh shit.
Pathetic creatures.
All of them with one slice? That's nuts.
That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation.
This guy's like whispering.
The girl is still here, somewhere in the city.
Mid?
Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
Yup, it's talking about Mid.
A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome. Yes, Your Majesty. Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
No shit. So he killed everyone in that fucking room with one slice. That's actually fucking crazy. Alright.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
Since
How
the
long indeed?
beginning?
Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
Yeah, so maybe like the last 5 years at the very least.
What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Tapestry. Oh yes, the fucking cave drawing we've been fucking seeing in every ruin.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even.
Is it
Much
fucking
remains of the
Ultima's
faith
true
it
form?
represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose.
Hmm.
That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all.
Okay.
And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
So dominance are somehow supposed to be linked to Ultima himself, and that's supposed to be Ultima's real form.
As they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
The lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Umielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
Oh, so she's gonna
As
come
it
to the
has never been
hideaway.
my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, your grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Okay, so that's Joshua's girl. Okay.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
And that's the last time she ever saw Joshua. This motherfucker is throwing up death flags right now. We're getting towards the end of the game. He wants to sever all ties and bonds that Clive has with anybody. Like, this is looking really bad for Joshua. Alright. Let's see what we got. See what we got coming up next. So now we're in Tabor. There's a bunch of side quests that just opened up. Looks like 2. Do we have any in the rest of the free world? It looks like no is the answer. So it's good that we got those 3 out of the way, or 4 out of the way already.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Welcome, welcome.
Alright, give me a second. Hey, 1 second, guys. Oh, my bad, my bad. Oh, man. I am stressing right now.
Take care.
Oh, fuck.
Welcome, welcome.
Desert Rose, we have a couple of those. On the Shoulders of Giants, Orchestrion Scroll. Nothing too crazy. I guess we'll buy some elixirs. Since we just have all this fucking money. Why the hell not, right? Let's get some potions as well.
Of course. Take care.
I feel like I've fleshed 100 skins today.
I guess they're making furs or whatever. Okay, here's the thing. I'm getting a little tired, and plus I'm a little hungry to boot, right? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead, and we're going to try to do these side quests. And once we do these side quests, we're going to call it quits for today. And tomorrow will be a big story push. So we'll do the story segment, which will probably be, you know, an hour and a half to 2 hours worth of content, I'm assuming, tomorrow. But for right now, we're just going to get rid of these side quests here and do them. So we got Carol.
Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade. That an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields
I don't know
of
what the fuck that is.
Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity. But those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
So they got good furs.
Do you want to sell? Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
Okay. Agree to hunt the monster and bring back its skin.
Right. I'll hunt your Evis. Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Carava. I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
People who really want something from you are so good at gassing you in this game, bro. They're like, damn, you finna get it. Like, every time. She said we could leave through the west gate and somehow get over there? I don't know. These places are still cut off. It says inaccessible. Well, I'll try it. Hold on. Let me look this way first, and then we'll get the other side quest real quick. But I just want to see, like, can we actually go through here? Who's this? Guess he knows him? Maybe another Undying?
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Yeah, I'm assuming another Undying member.
Yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill.
Bearer of the Burning Quill.
The mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
It's a good question.
Milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
Assassin's Creed. That's why I have my hood up.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
I don't see why it would.
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him
And now you.
I don't know, this guy seems a little bit fucking sketchy, I'm not gonna fucking lie. I don't like the way he's talking to me like this. Seal obtained. You accept the Phoenix down from Cyril the Undying.
Members of our order will reveal themselves unto you.
Ah.
There's nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
So the Phoenix down isn't an item in this game, but a sigil.
We'll talk about this later.
Alright, so I'm assuming that place opened up, right? Yep, now, after that cutscene played, now we're able to go to Korova from here. Got you.
Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Let's go upstairs. So we can collect this other quest. Hopefully it's like in the same area, kind of.
Anitha? Blood, yes.
Alright, this old man up here.
You!
Milos, it said? Milos Antiquarian.
Me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The
Oh.
most accomplished in all Valisthea.
So you might know about the Fallen.
Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Assist the scholar with his studies.
Stairs and
memorize a few inscriptions for me. Assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village.
Ah.
3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I promise I'll remember everything perfect.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
Okay, so we gotta go to 3 different places and then come back here and tell them the 3 phrases that are on the stones. Got you.
How are those new boots treating you?
Right, it's up there. Alright.
Cyril fellows are not fish, don't you think?
See what this one says. No idea. Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. Wait, what? Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I mean, the mother's labor, you think mother crystals, right? Guardians of the Crystal, maybe the icons? That's the only thing I can really think
Your
of.
history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
Yeah, and I guess I was right. Yep, mothers, mother crystals.
Nor do I.
Makes sense. All right, let's see. Where do we gotta go here? Well, is it 3? Oh, there's 3 in here. I don't even have to go anywhere else. It's just here. What's this one? Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise to her, praise her gracious hand. Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land. Hunters, maybe that's the name of the fallen before? And like...
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor.
Okay, so... Let me just steal this guy's shit real quick. And what do we got here? Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past and make these rocks your home. Golden Plains like Oriflame?
What Golden Plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder? I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
The Golden Plains, the only thing that makes sense is Oriflame, because Oriflame has that big patch of like farmland, right?
The engravings were in good repair, consider.
Oh, what that I could have seen for myself. Oh, come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this
Don't
place
tease
and
me,
its people?
please.
Let's start with the engraving to the south.
Which one's the south? Is that the last one I read? The great good Mughal Guardians. Guardians of the Republic, Guardians of the Crystal.
Guardians of the Crystal. The first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred...
So Tabor's residents are descendants of Fallen, who were protecting mother crystals. What the fuck?
Charges, I wonder. The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Alright. Voyagers of the Ashen Ocean, Wanderers of the Golden Plains, yep.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now,
so basically they moved from a different place. Children of the Hunters are now tillers.
Children of the Hunters, now tillers of the land. Reap her promised blessing, and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last, but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here
For real, it's just brazen in the city to this day.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
Quest complete. Easy enough. Carved in stone. Now let's go get that animal, whatever the fuck it was called. And the animal hide. And we'll be good to go. That'll end today's stream. Unless we can if we can find that bounty, I wouldn't mind doing that right now as well, but if we can't, not too bad. You know, I won't count it as an L. So here we go. We're entering the west side, I think this guy had said. This is the west exit. Once we can ride Ambrosia, it should be a little bit easier. But we're still in the city, technically, it looks like. Oh, another Undying.
Lord Rossfield. I'm afraid I cannot stay to talk.
I
must leave to collect the 3 cities and see.
Alright, looks like we're good now, right? Yep, we're good. Ambrosia's here. Which way do we go? This way? Yep, we go this way. So maybe if it was south of Tabor, maybe we have to go here, right? Maybe this is where the pack of dogs is. Let's check it out.
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
Absolutely not. Let's check this place out for the dogs. Oh, this might be it. Yep, looks like. Yup, this is it.
Home now.
We found the bounty here. Perfect. These are fucking ugly. Oh my god. The pack. I don't know why they're giving us a C rank so late in the game, but I guess it is what it is. Yo, they're kind of eating my ass. Hey, yo. Called them a C rank and they said, hey, what's good? They say, hey, who you calling C rank? Fuck it. Go ahead and kill these guys. Oh yeah, they're getting fucked up. Nice. Oh, I tried to get him before he fell back down. Alright, let him fall, let him fall. Here we go. Yeah. Punish him. Tanky, that's for damn sure. Dodged his ass. Thrill of the hunt. Dodge. Mega Flare dodges. Oh, Mega Flare dodges look like they made the Mega Flare bar go up really fast. If that's the case, that's super useful actually. What the fuck? I guess that makes sense. This man is getting fucked up. He's getting absolutely mollywopped. And this dog is getting abused. It's just this one? It's just this one, okay. Eat his ass. Yeah, you're not going nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Notorious Mark slain. We got him. Bunch of gil, a little bit of renown and ability points, and the rest is history.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
Yeah.
Fly,
Alright, now let's finish the side quest and we'll wrap things up for today. Skin trade. Slay a dread Avis on the fields of Korava. Alright. On our way. And now we can just focus on main questing either tomorrow or the next time we stream. And hopefully we get a lot of story progress. And then we can finally maybe see Odin's plans, you know, Ultima's plans, what's really going on behind the scenes. I thought we were going to get that today. But we just had a lot, and I mean a lot, of side questing to do. We had 3 side quests open up after we did that last main quest, which was low-key a side quest. We had another side quest open up once we reached Tabor, or the route to Tabor. And then we got an additional 2 right now when we got to Tabor itself. So I think we're going to be done with side quests until the next like big fight with, assumingly, Odin and King Barnabas, right? Okay, it looks like this Avis is this wyvern looking thing. Yep, Dread Avis. Wyvern.
Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet.
Nice. Hit him with the fucking Kamehameha in his mouth. This man is getting absolutely grilled. Everything so far so good right now. We're doing big damage. Oh my god. Beat his ass. No, bro, he actually got his ass beat. Oh my god. Got the Avis skin, the thick-scaled skin of an Avis claimed by some to be as old as the mountains themselves. Though it is most likely seen, but a decade or 2. Alright.
This thing reeks. The Sooner it's off my hands, the better.
Alright, so now we have an easier access point of accessing the Karava Plains if we ever need to come back. But for now, just going back to Tabor and doing our thing here is good enough. So we've gotten even the bounty out of the way, which is super good. Let's talk to the skin guy here.
Here's your hide, as requested.
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it.
Here's the Ava skin.
Oh, as supple as a maiden's cheek. Yet as adamant as her virtue.
Ah.
This is everything I had hoped for, and more. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch.
I am.
As my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
Alright. Maybe we see this guy later down the line or something, I'm assuming. Seemed like that type of quest, especially since he said, like, I'm busy, you know, I'm not trying to do this more. It's like, okay, well, why do it the first time? Like, what was the point of doing it the first time? As you said, we're busy. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and get a little bit closer to the Cloak and Dagger mission here, and then after we do that, we're going to go ahead and call it wraps after saving. Anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy this session of playing through some Final Fantasy 16 here, please go ahead and like the live VOD here, or if you're watching a YouTube VOD of this, make sure to hit the like button on that, as they would help my channel tremendously. And again, if you're not already subscribed, please consider doing so, as it would help me out a lot. We're almost to our goal of 650 subscribers here. We're at 643 now, and we're almost there. You know, we're almost to the 650. And reaching our next stretch goal, which will be 650 to 700 per usual in increments of 50. And of course, I appreciate every one of you that are coming by and supporting the channel and me, man. I really appreciate it. And welcome to the batch, of course.
Clive, smoke.
Alright, so it looks like there's stuff going on in Canver, which we already know. Wallow has attacked Canver for whatever reason. We don't really know why. But yeah, no, for now, we're good to go, and we'll get to this tomorrow or the next time we stream Final Fantasy 16. And I hope to see you guys next time, guys. Take care.